Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of February 17th. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check your other two signs videos out for deeper messages. All right, Pisces, we have entered your season. Happy solar returns. We are launching into it with this lunar eclipse in Aquarius. So eclipsing that whole year of the snake, launching into this year of the horse, but we are also technically entering the pre-shadow to our astrological year because Aries is the start of that. We are in your season, which is that old man of the zodiac, hoping that he left the world better than he found it. And so let's see how we do personally, that we do our own part in making the world a better place, that we contribute something in this lifetime, which is just our essence. We are allowed to just exist, you know? We're allowed to just exist and make the world a better place with my face. Yeah, that's where we're at. Anyways, the other thing we have going on right now is that we have on the 20th, we have Saturn conjunct Neptune. Both of these signs have recently entered into Aries in the last month, and both of them being outer planets, they are going to live in the sign of Aries for a long period of time. Neptune is going to be there for 12 years. Saturn will be there for 3. So when they're conjunct like this, it's showing us that outer reflection to us of our dream planet, Neptune, our responsible planet, Saturn, merging in a way with Aries, that spark of how are we going to enter this time period, bringing our dreams into reality and taking responsibility for the life that we want to be living right now. Yeah, that is the energy of the moment. It is a little less chaotic than the energies that we've been in the last few months, so things should feel more settled, but also know that we are in the pre-shadow to a Mercury retrograde at the end of the month. Yeah, that is the energy of now. But so for you, we are going to use the I Ching or I Ching Oracle deck because we're going to honor that year of the horse as we enter it. And so let's see, what does Pisces have going on right now? Let's see. Let's see, Pisces. Union. Joining together, cooperate, work for the common good, respect and inspire others. See if you have the inner strength and commitment to be a leader. So Pisces, you are not one of the signs that we usually put off as a leader, but that doesn't mean that you can't be. There are plenty that do that anyways. But it is saying here that, you know, we also don't necessarily have to be leaders by, you know, directing others. There's many ways that we lead just by, like I said earlier, living just the way that we do, existing the way that we do, and we lead by example. We can show people how to move about their day-to-day with a better ease. Yeah, so Pisces, be willing to show and be willing to work with others right now. I know that it's been cold and wintry and people have been hermiting up in their homes, but this is saying, Pisces, that connecting with others is going to be really not just enriching for you, but those in your collective. So be willing to work with others. Be willing to go do the team building thing that you don't want to do at your work. Be willing to, even if you don't agree with people 100%. And that's one thing, is that we have to not be like so this or that with people, good or bad with people. We have to just meet people where they are. And so be willing to meet people as people and let that be, you know, you can inspire people to be their best by just being your best. Yeah. All right, so how are we going to do that for you? The well. Be like the well. Refreshing, enriching, reliable. Give with your whole heart. Nourish your body and soul. Support others. Dedicate yourself to the greater good. Yeah, and so again, This is how you're going to lead, by just being you. We have tripled down on this already in your reading, and I didn't really even know why I was rambling that at the beginning about just existing, you know? And I was doing it because in, I guess, Aquarius's reading, I was just saying to them about how I watched James Vanderbeek give himself this little, it was for the collective, but it was, you know, his own learning through his recovery, which he didn't actually recover from, through his journey at the end of his life, that was saying that you don't have to be these roles to people. You just have to be you, live through you, and you know, you are worthy just existing it as you are. So Pisces, dedicate yourself to the greater good by just dedicating yourself to you. Be willing to nourish yourself so that you can inspire others by just being you. You don't have to put in a lot of energy, effort, because you are the well. With your water signs, yeah, you are the well, so you're gonna help others come together just in that, you know, water likes to grab onto other water, and you will inspire others to be their best. Yeah. All right, well, that's what the I Ching have for you. Let's pull a card for you from the Healing Waters Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. Just to honor your season, we're going to pull some waters for you. Not like your reading hasn't been watery enough, but here we are. Immerse yourself. Training, learning, new hobbies, passions. And so that was one thing that didn't come out through your other cards so much, but this is saying that, you know, live through your passions, your hobbies, and that is what is inspiring generally, Pisces, is that you guys are such creative people, and so just create for the sake of you. But it would be, you know, good if you say work or know of a place where you can go to a studio or a lab to be creative with other people. That can help inspire others, or put your art out there in whatever way it is, even if it's just posting it online or taking it somewhere to like a market or a gallery, that type of thing, or going to play off, just playing in the park. One time I literally just saw this guy on his lunch break pull out his guitar in the park, and it was amazing. So you never know what you are going to do that inspires others, Pisces. So Pisces, this is your reading for this week. Happy solar returns. I do hope that you get to immerse yourself in your own healing waters so that you can inspire the collective that way. And I'll see you next week. Bye.